Oh, this
and
is
then
what it looked
the
like.
top, so it had no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But one thing they did find, I think this was in there, and they were able to find some fabric that looked like
yeah.
the original.
That's pretty close.
Like
Yeah.
the reverse of it.
Uh-huh.
Almost. Yeah.
It is.
Great.
It's the reverse. I was looking on the other side. This is not. This is not.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Now this
Nobody
cabin was the steward's quarters,
Yeah.
and the plans for the car are up there on the wall. It was 72 feet long, and that's one of the things they did have, so they were able to kind of recreate it
Mhm.
the way it would have looked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Did a good job. My goodness.
Oh yeah.
I know. That's
Well, they
really
did. This
fancy.
was local craftspeople
Yeah.
that did this. It wasn't
Great.
like when they imported folks. They did it here.
Amazing.
And like I say, all the quote help would be
Mm-hmm.
in other cars. So the cook and cleaners and servers
Yeah.
would be in another part of the train. It had hot and cold running water. It had a coal-fired stove, likely back in the day, and then they had changed it to oil over time.
You think the stove was here?
Yeah,
probably?
and that's what
Oh,
where they had the
okay.
asbestos abatement issue
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
because of the stove and its insulation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these
The
tanks
dishes.
were hot and cold water,
Oh, okay.
so you had a little pressure. It only had like ice refrigeration.
Yeah.
though.
Good old ice box.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's really
That was where they
good.
put the
It
big
did
cubes
have
of ice to keep things
like a
cold.
powder room,
Mm-hmm.
so that in the station they could use the facilities. Well, I think we store a vacuum cleaner or something back there.
Yeah.
That had a
So-
holding tank, so
Gotcha.
they could.
Right. Having grown up in a family with a motorhome, you know,
You know,
you're familiar
you
with
know what I'm talking about.
Very, very
familiar with
similar.
those things. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing that you had a craftsman here that was able to.
Oh, I know it just amazes me.
Something.
It took several years, I mean, to do it. I think
Couldn't be very big.
this was the boiler. Right, it's kind of hard to tell.
Uh-huh.
And then this would be the dining area. In my opinion, they probably seated 6. You know,
Okay.
rather than
Uh-huh.
just put this in here for. Now this is what it looked like when we got it from George Ranch.
Hmm.
And then this was one of the early incarnations in 2000 when it was painted and refurbished inside a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And we did have benefactors, I believe the Butlers are the ones who helped pay for the restoration.
Wow.
I believe that this is a replica of the original cabinetry.
Okay.
Wow.
See if we can get out.
See, if you wonder if these chandeliers all jingled the whole
Oh,
time.
that's why they had these.
Oh.
Oh.
See those cables kind of
Uh-huh.
kept it from swinging around.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I tell you what, this is really fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.